In today's world, effective communication skills have an important bearing on your professional and personal lives. There are certain fundamental factors that govern your communication techniques. We shall have a detailed look at what these factors are and how they influence. One of the most important things that you need to realize in your communication skills is never criticize. The moment you criticize, you create a certain ill will. People generally do not want to be criticized, and as a consequence, you must realize to never criticize. So if you are not criticizing, what should you be doing? Everybody wants to be appreciated and recognized. Find out their areas of achievements and genuinely, with sincerity, from your heart, praise. What are the fundamental factors that go into developing good linguistic skills? These are perfect pronunciation, proper diction, an understanding of basic grammar, the rules that govern the choice of words to make good sentences is called syntax, a command on syntax, and lastly, effective delivery skills, delivering your sentences with certain conviction, emphasis, and with the requisite pauses. These one must develop in developing the art of good communication. In order to develop proper pronunciation, there is a website, and in this there is a specific page that shows you how to effectively pronounce each single word using your tongue, teeth, jaw and lips. Go to this page and master the art of perfect pronouncing each single word. One of the most important traits that one requires in the art of communication is to listen. Listen to what the other person has to say, and listen with certain genuinity and conviction and care, and listen to what they have to say about their personal problems, about their businesses, or about their family. So therefore, listen. And while you are listening to them, genuinely acknowledge their achievements, acknowledge their ability, and acknowledge what they have achieved, and therefore acknowledge. In the process of listening to another, when they talk about their achievements, appreciate genuinely, appreciate with a sense of conviction, and appreciate warmly what they have achieved, and this engenders you to another. You must realize that the first impression is the best impression, and this is created in the first 60 seconds of your interaction with another. In that period of time, what should you be doing to seal an emotional bond? The one thing that ingratiates you to another is to laugh with a person and never laugh at a person. When you laugh with another, in the first 60 seconds of your contact, find an area that you mutually agree upon or understand or acknowledge, and have a good hearty laugh, because the moment you laugh with a person, you seal an emotional bond that lasts a lifetime. In your effective communication techniques, voice has an important bearing. This holds especially true for males. If you speak in a higher pitched tone, you might not be as effective as when you talk with a certain deep, powerful, commanding voice. With a certain group of exercises, it is possible to develop a powerful voice which has a very powerful bearing on your communication skills. In the process of your communication with another, one fundamental factor that you must take care to avoid is never make a third party comment. The moment you do that, it is likely that that comment against the third party is likely to be conveyed and one would become enemies with that party. Therefore, as far as possible, do not make a third party comment. Also, take care that never reply to criticism. In the process of communication with another human, there may be instances in which criticisms are leveled against your institution or your boss or your employer or anyone else close to you. Do not reply to that criticism. To do so is to make you culpable and make you a party to it. So how would you respond to that criticism? The word is silence. For remember, silence is a true friend who never betrays. You must realize that a slip of the foot you may soon get over, but a slip of the tongue you may never recover. Which is why we emphasize right from the very beginning, never criticize, never reply to a third party comment, and never respond to criticism. Be careful, therefore, of your words when you speak. Let us therefore now look at the various factors that govern effective communication skills. These are: do not criticize, appreciate genuinely, warmly, with sincerity and conviction, acknowledge another's achievements, be lavish in your praise, develop proper pronunciation and grammar, develop a deep powerful voice, do not make a third party comment, nor reply to criticism. Although we have been looking at the fundamental rules that govern effective communication skills and makes you a likable person, ingratiating you to others, making them want your company, you must realize that far more than effective words, actions speak louder than words. So therefore, do good to humanity and to the society at large.